Turning now to some health news, January is Cervical Cancer Awareness Month. In 2023, about 160 Arkansas women were diagnosed with cervical cancer and 60 women died. That's according to healthy.arkansas.gov. Fox 24's Kayla Cade joins us in studio to share how you can reduce the risk of developing cervical cancer. Kayla?
And the key to prevention is by getting screened. I spoke with an expert who says it's important for women to start getting pap smear tests as soon as they turn 21 years old. And you should continue getting them every 3 to 5 years.
Pretty much all women and men are at risk of getting the HPV virus, and therefore all women could be at risk of having a chance of getting cervical cancer.
To detect cervical cancer, all it takes is a couple of swabs.
We just simply rub on the cervix and then swish it in there and send it to the lab.
Scarlett Grandy is a certified nurse midwife with Willow Creek Women's Hospital. She says cervical cancer is abnormal cells that progress to become more invasive and cancerous. And it all starts with human papillomavirus, or HPV.
The human papillomavirus is a sexually transmitted infection. So if you've ever had sexual intercourse, that's a risk factor.
Grandy says HPV can also be passed from one person to another by skin-to-skin contact. Even people who have never had sex before have sometimes tested positive.
Men are actually not able to be tested for the human papillomavirus, but they are able to carry it and spread it.
To reduce the risk of developing cervical cancer, Grandy says to practice safe intercourse and get the HPV vaccine.
Children are able to get immunized from the ages of like 9 through 14 and on up through adulthood.
Grandy says women may not even notice there are dangerous cells in their cervix, which is why early detection is important.
By the time we get to abnormal vaginal bleeding, the cells may be so advanced that we've gotten into a more invasive cancer where the treatment is less simple.
According to the National Institute of Health, 13,000 women are diagnosed with cervical cancer each year, and about 4,000 die from the disease in the U.S. In studio, Kayla Cade, Fox 24 News.
Thank you so much.